All right, this is ITS148, and today we're going to just cover the second problem, the second assignment in Chapter 10. So I'm going to share my screen here. All right, okay, so here we are at the assignment, and we're going to do exercise 10-2. The extra exercises, and the only thing we're going to change is we're going to change the tax to Hawaii GET. So anyway, so this is the assignment, lunch orders, and what we're going to do is we're just going to create this form here. Do we start it with it? Well, I'll see what's there in the lunch order directory, but basically, when you click on a main course, one of 3 main courses, then the add-on items will change. When you click on a hamburger, it says lettuce, tomato, onions, ketchup, mustard, mayo, French fries. When you click on pizza, it's got pepperoni, sausage, and olives. And if you click on salad, it's got croutons, bacon bits, and breadsticks. So, and then what you're supposed to do is based on what the person checks off, you click on place order, it should total it up here. And we're just going to change this tax thing so it's different. All right, so let's go look and see what is in this lunch order directory. If you got anything in there. Let's see. Resources. 10. Lunch order. Oh yeah, it's this one. Okay. So let me download something different. Let me download the download this exercises zip, save it on my desktop. Is it coming down? Where is it? Is it coming down? What's going on? Save file. Oh, there it is. It's in downloads. All right, so I'm going to take it out of downloads. I'm going to put it down here in my, oh, do I have it already? Oh my goodness, I already have it here. So let me go in here. Yes, this one, lunch order. So let's see what's in here. I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to move this lunch order thing out here, copy it to the desktop. All right, let's see what we got here now. Let's open it up. And let's open this up. And we see that there's not that much here. Let's look at the code. And the code looks like this. It's got nothing, honey. All right, so sign in. Better sign in here. Meanwhile, let's see what the assignment actually is. All right, let me. Okay, so let's start from the beginning here. Open the lunch order project. Okay, I did that. Add 3 radio buttons to the main course group box and set their properties so they appear as shown above. That would be in main course. That would be this one. Make this a little bigger. Okay. So I think I could probably like this. It's okay. Okay. So I got to put in some 3 radio buttons here in there. Okay. Can I make this any bigger? Guess not. Can I? Why is there? It says there's 3. How's that? That looks bigger. Okay. So I'm going to throw some radio buttons in there. Let me open up the toolbox and let me wait till it's done initializing. Common controls is fine, and let me pin that. And so I got to throw in some red radio buttons here. Anyway, let's see. Radio, not radio, R for radio. Radio button. One here. Put that right in there. And I'm going to call it hamburger-695. So let me click on that and go over to radio button, and I'm going to rename it. Oh, I'm going to say that it says hamburger 695. Hamburger hyphen 695. Okay, what's next? Pizza. Copy paste. Pizza is $5.95 and salad's $4.95. Okay, hamburger it's pizza $5.95, salad $4.95. Pizza $5.95. PIZZA $5.95, and salad is $4.95. Darn it, salad SALAD $4.95, and I'm going to name this button RDO salad, and I'm going to name this button RDO pizza, and I'm going to name this RDO hamburger. That's the way my grandmother used to say hamburger. She would say hamburger. All right, so that's the 3. And what's next? All right, add the 3 hamburgers. Oh, selected by default. Okay, so I wonder how you set the default. I can't remember. Well, I'm just going to say this one is all right. Let me find. Is there not a property called checked? Here, true. Let's make this true, and this one should be false, and this one should be false. Okay. All right. Add a group box for the add-on items. Then add 3 checkboxes to this group box as shown above. None of the checkbox should be selected by default. All right, so I'll do that. Let me add a group thinger. Containers, group box, right here. Ooh, put that on top of, right over here. And let's make it, I guess it is about the same size. Okay, that'll be the same size, about. And the group box has got to say, add on, ooh, it's gonna change, isn't it? So I'm gonna, you're supposed to name it something? Okay, add 3 checkbox. I'll just add 3 checkboxes in there. Guess it doesn't matter much. So let me throw some checkboxes in there. Throw one in here. Oh. And throw another one here. And another one here. Okay. Now, code a method named clear totals that clears the 3 checkboxes, and a method named clear add-ons which removes the check marks from the 3 boxes. Okay, so it wants me to code a thing. Okay, so I'm going to call it clear totals, clear add-ons. Okay. So I'm going to name these things. I'm going to name this one. It's not going to say anything. But I'm going to name this one. I'm going to name this one CHK add on 1. How's that? And I'm going to name this one CHK add on 2. And this one I'm going to name CHK add on 3. Okay. And now, label. What are these labels? What are these labels? Oh, this is called LBL subtotal. This is called LBL sales tax. And this one is called LBL order total. So I gotta create some, extra methods here. So I'm gonna put a method right here, and I'm gonna call it a private void clear totals, and I'm going to say LBL subtotal, LBL order total dot text equals nothing. LBL sales, LBL sales total tax text equals nothing. And LBL subtotal dot text equals nothing. Okay, so that takes care of my clearing the subtotals. I got to make a clear add-ons, private void clear add-ons. These are the add-on checkboxes. And I'm going to say CHK add on 1 dot checked equals false. Right, let's type false. F-A-L-S-E, okay, and CHK add on 2 dot checked equals false. And CHK add on 3 dot checked equals false. All right, what's going on here? Why can't I type today? Seems like I can't type most days. All right. So now I've cleared the add-ons. What's next? I did clear totals and clear add-ons. Okay. Code an event handler that changes the text that's displayed for the add-ons group box and the 3 checkboxes when the user selects a different main course. This event handler should also remove the check marks from any add-ons and clear the order totals. All right, let me do this. Okay. And the app, and make sure it works. Okay, so, all right, how are we going to do this now? When we click on this, when we click on, oh, how, all right. So this thing is called main course. GBX main course. Can I just double click on this? What happens if I double click on this? Doesn't do anything. How do I start an event handler for this? Well, let me double click on this and see what happens. Oh, it just did that. I don't really want that. Let's see here. All right, I'm gonna have to go back in the book and find out how I set up a, okay, I want to do a main course. Let me go in here and let me go to the event handler and I want to do, is there like a checked changed? Control added, drag, drop, enter, key, layout, mouse, property changed. Region changed, enabled changed. Well, let's see. First of all, let me just confirm one thing here. I want to confirm that when I run this thing, these things change. Yes, it does behave like radio buttons. So I'm just gonna go with this RDO hamburger check changed, and when RDO hamburger check changed is checked, I'm gonna look and see if RDO hamburger is checked. Then I'm going to do this. I'm going to say that the GBX, yeah, okay, oh, wait a minute. No, I don't want that. I want, what's this group box called? I want this group box to be called, I want it to be called, well, first of all, oh no, I'm going to change that. But I do want to name it something better, like GRP or GBX, I don't know. Add on items. How's that? All right. So now when I go back here, I want this to not be GBX add-on items dot text equals add-on items, and they will cost 75 cents each. Okay. And I want CHK add-on 1 dot text to say lettuce, tomato, and I don't like that, and onions. Okay, so that's, you get that. That's nice. And CHK add-on 2.text gets ketchup, comma, mustard, and mayo. Wow, for 75 cents, that's kind of pricey. And check CHK add-on 3.text equals French fries. That's pretty cheap. All right, so that's what happens when RDO hamburger is checked. I think that'll work. See, this should actually not be RDO hamburger. It should be this thing. This, if anything inside here is checked, but it doesn't matter. This works. This will work. All right, that's RDO hamburger. So what about pizza? I'm just gonna double click on pizza, and I'm gonna also double click on salad, and I'm gonna make all these. I'm just gonna put something like this inside. I'm going to put something like that inside here and here, except for it's not going to be RDO hamburger, it's going to be RDO pizza. There is an RDO pizza, isn't there? Yeah, it's not squiggling. And this is an RDO salad. And it's not squiggling. Okay, so this one for the pizza, it's going to be, let me see, put this over here, put this over here so I can see it better. Put this over here, and this doesn't need to be so big. All right, pepperoni, sausage, and olives for 50 cents. Add-on items is only 50 cents. This is the right here, pizza, 50. And for the salad, it's only 25 cents. And for the add-on items for the pizza is pepperoni and sausage and olives, no mushrooms. All right, and then for the salad, we can get croutons. Yep. And we can get bacon bits, bacon. And we can get breadsticks, bread sticks. All right, now we can see if this works. Say bump, 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 bump. Ooh, that's get a little big there. Okay, so I got to do a default thing right here. Let me let's see, move this over here. Put this up here. I'm gonna do, okay, let me move these over a little bit. And let me, I'm gonna move this whole thing over a little bit. And I can make this a little bit bigger. All right. And I gotta do this default thing. Can I, let's see if I can do this now. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna double click out here. and that'll be an event handler. And I'm going to see if I can run this event handler, like this one. I want to run this event handler here. I don't know if this is going to work, but let me try it. Self, I don't know. Forget it. I'm going to do this. I'm going to take this, and I'm just going to put it here. Okay, now it should work. All right, so it comes up, looks like this. How it should look. Pizza, salad, pizza, burger. All right, that looks pretty good. So what's next? Let's see what we can do next. Clear add-on. Oh, we did the event handler change text for an add-ons group box, which we main different course. Event handler should remove check marks from. Oh, gotta remove the check marks from the add-on items. Okay, so gotta do those too. So let's do. Do we clear the add-on items anywhere? Oh, clear add-ons. Okay, so clear add-ons. Clear add-ons. Clear add-ons. And clear add-ons. Oh, it should clear the bottom thing too. Should clear totals. Clear everything, I think. Okay, now we got those. Okay, code and event handler the calculation displays a subtotal tax and order total when the user clicks place order. Subtotal cost should cost that, blah, blah. Okay, all right, so it is this place order event handler, so I'm going to double click. There we are. And this thing has got to let's see, this thing has got to first of all, okay, so first of all, we're going to be counting the add-ons. So, and then we add, you know, we multiply by the number, count the add-ons, multiply that by the number, the price per add-on, and so on. So let's make a variable for that. And we're going to say that starts out at 0. And then we're going to have a subtotal too, and let's use a decimal for that. And let's, okay, so now we got to check add-ons. Oh, okay, let's if check add-on 1 dot checked. If that's true, then add-ons gets incremented by 1. And so does 2 and 3. 2 and 3. Okay. And now we got to check to go if the kind. Let's see, if the radio button, got a parentheses, says RDO hamburger is checked, then what we do is we say the subtotal. I don't need to do this. Let me just do this. The subtotal, then the subtotal equals $6.95 money plus, and then the number of add-ons times 0.75, right? Add-ons times 0.75, because it's 0.75 cents. It says $0.75 per add-on. And this is going to multiply the M. All right, that works. It's going to multiply first because of operator precedence. And so, and we can make it a integer times a decimal is a decimal, and so on. So that's if radio, that's if hamburger is checked. And if pizza is checked, we do that. And if salad is checked, we do that. So let's make this salad. Let's make this pizza. And this is going to be 5. And this is going to be 4. And this is going to be 50. And this is going to be 25. Okay. And then we got to, what's the percent sales? Oh, up here we define, they do it this way. They define a constant up at the top here. We can do that if you want to. Define a constant decimal sales tax percent equals 0.0, what is it? I can't remember what our sales tax is. So, no, it'd be here. Assignment. This 4.712. Okay, that. So I'm going to put that here. 0. That. Okay, that is the sales tax. GET tax, actually. And so it's called sales tax percent. So what we want to do is we're going to multiply the, so where are we now? We're down here. We're going to multiply the decimal sales tax. The sales tax, that's right, sales tax is equal to the subtotal total times the sales tax percent. So that's what the sales tax is going to be. And then we're going to have the total, decimal total, is equal to the subtotal plus the sales tax. Okay? And then we got to write these things out into that into those little text boxes there. So LBL subtotal dot text is equal to the subtotal dot toString parentheses currency format, and LBL sales tax dot text is equal to sales tax dot toString parentheses C, and LBL order total text is equal to total dot toString quote C quote end. Okay. And we're pretty close to being done here. So let's run this. And hamburger, let's see, I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna have some lettuce and onions, and I'm gonna have some fries de français, and place my order. Ooh, I'm gonna change this here. That doesn't. I'm gonna put. That looks right. Let me change this to. Make sure you do this too. I'm gonna make this be. 4.712%. Is that what it is? I think so. What I just put? 4. 0.712. Yes. Okay, so let's run this again. Okay, so what happens if we do 150? Add all these on, and what do we get? We get, 920. That's that right? 75, 150, 225 plus 295 is, yeah, 920. Let's switch over to this. Everything gets deleted. I just like pepperoni. Okay, what about nothing? All right. About three things. Okay, what about salad? What if I just want salad? Oh, whoa, wait a second. We're not zeroing out everything, are we? Jeez. All right. So we need to zero out everything when I click on one of these things. We're not doing that, are we? No, we're not. Why does it say 695? There must be something else wrong. Let's see what's going on here. So I click salad. Total. Oh, 495. All right. So that's that subtotal. Well, we zero out subtotal. There's no variables that are out here. So no, this should, okay. So it should work now. 495. Right. That's it. I want bacon bits too. Okay. I want crouton. No, I don't want. It's breadsticks. All right. Anyway, this looks pretty good. Imagine that. You buy a hamburger for $6.95 and then they charge you 75 cents for ketchup. So anyway, it looks like this works. The exit works. And so if this is done, then I would save it. And then I would, what else are we supposed to do here? We're supposed to, I want you to attach a file with your event handler. I want you to attach a file with the designer.cs code and zip it up. Okay, so to submit this, you would go, let's run it. And we got that there. We got the thing running, pizza, whatever. And then we can take a screenshot of this if we want to. Let me move this thing. How do I move this? Can I just move it, I wonder? Put it over here. So I want to take a screenshot. I can just take a screenshot. Let's see. Screen snip. There we go. Snipping tool. And I'll just copy this thing like this. And save it as on the desktop. Save as, this is assignment. Assignment is this anyway. Assignment 17. Really? We were way up to 17 already. Okay. Assignment 17.png. I'm going to save it on the desktop. That's my PNG file. And so then what I want to do is we can stop this. And I'm going to zip this up. Save all. Exit. And so this thing here, let me close this. Okay. Let me just zip this up. Zip. Send to compressed folder. And you got to make sure you put your name in there and everything. And then so I want you to. All right. Here's the thing. Let me just log out of this one and log into my other one. And I would be on assignment 17. And first thing I would do is I would attach a screenshot. Attach a screenshot. That's my screenshot. And then I'm going to attach my C# event handlers. So browse, and I'm going to go into here, and I want to do this one. That's my event handlers. Okay, and then I want to go in here and I want to do that designer thing. That's this one. Okay, and the last thing I want to do is I want to go back to the desktop and get this one. All right, and that's it. And so I would submit, and that takes care of the assignment, and it looks pretty easy, pretty straightforward. So I think I'll close it up here now, and I will see you on Thursday. Thanks for watching.